good day to Doctor and my friends. My name is Tanjayo and my matric number is 279713. I'm from Principal of Management Group U and we are Team 19. Today, our team would like to present our report about the management function of the Fraser and Neave holding Berhad. I believe everyone has drank 100 plus beverage, but do you know the manufacturer for this famous beverage? If you don't know, that's fine. I will explain the background of this company for you. Firstly, the Fraser and Neave holding Berhad of FMN founded by John Fraser and David Chalmers Neave in the year 1883. The FMN company has been existent for 137 years and it is one of the older and best known food and beverage company in Singapore and Malaysia. The FMN company is a for-profit organization with goal to make money or profit by providing product and service. FNN is one of the largest beverage manufacturer and distributor in the region, with leading brands such as 100 Plus, FNN Season, and Oishi. FNN also produces Twisted condensed milk and evaporated milk under Depot, Japjunjong, and Condensation. Brands of liquid milk include FNN Magnolia and Farmhouse. So, this made FNN undisputed leader in the Swiss condensed milk and evaporated milk market in Malaysia and Thailand. FNN product has been successfully exported to over 75 countries around the world, and FNN have 8 manufacturing facilities. And the FNN company also listed as one of the 100 major graduate employers in Malaysia with 2,600 employees. Ambition is to become the leading of total beverage company in Malaysia and the region. And their mission is to provide superior returns to their shareholders, excellent values for their customer, and a rewarding career for their employee. So that's all for me, and I will pass the next point to my friends. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shahrul Nazri bin Samsul and my matric number is 279697. Today, I will present about a finance company planning. Planning is the process in which managers determine the goal to be achieved and determine the most appropriate action required in any level of the organization to realize the goal of the organization. Method of defining vision, mission, goal, and formulating action taken to realize those goals. In this case, a finance company has also make plan to ensure that the goal of organization are achieved. A finance vision is to be a worldwide class company delivering highest return which highlight on food and beverage. Reality and publishing and printing. FNN mission is to be a world-class multinational company that provide better return to our shareholder, excellent value for our customer, and a career for our employee. Among the plan made by FNN company is to provide healthier option and encourage product innovation while supporting a vibrant lifetime among customers. For example, FNN company has produced 100% less sugar product and these products are well received by customers. FNN company are planning to expand the market by increasing export. FNN recognize the great potential of export business and plan to expand our effort to highest potential market, especially in Asian country, the Middle East, and Africa as well as in China. Further, FNN company also makes strategy arrangement in our quest to be a high-performing and sustainable organization. Every function in FNN must strive for excellence in implementation and every employee must be empowered to do the best they can. The advantage of this planning in a finance company is that it can create a benchmark in planning. Planning allows the setting of benchmark to be achieved through the setting of organizational goal and objective. Achievement of goal or objective by the organization indicate that a organization achieve the standard or group standard, and this can be the purpose of the organization. Further than planning, the, the company can also understand the business environment. If the company can understand the business environment, the company can formulate the strategy that need to be done to enter the market. Finally, as an internal control tool, by planning, manager can form an impact system to that irregularities or, or mistake can be avoided through the use of planning tool. Manager can ensure the achievement of the organization in accordance with the design that has been made. Corrective action will be taken from time to time. Next, I will let my friend to continue this presentation. Thank you.
Good day to you, Doctor. My name is Yogashini, daughter of Ramu, matrix number 279737. As a third presenter of this assignment, we would like to present about the second function of management, which is organizing. Organizing here means the process of coordinating and allocating resources in order to carry out the plans that they are planned in the organization. Organizing also includes developing structure for the people, positions, department, and activities within the firm. As you can see the slide here, the first thing is about organization chart of FNN. The line of authority of FNN goes from top management to the subordinates. The chairman will set the organization goal and send to the subordinates. The first person who receives the goal from the chairman is chief executive, and he will set a strategic goal and send it to the top management. After that, the general management will submit the goal to the head of department. So this is how the line of authorities goes from top management to the low management. The second thing is managing human resources, which is HR management. Consists of activities manager perform to attract, develop, and retain effective employees. In this case, FNN has won many Best Employer awards, such as Malaysia's Best Employer Brand of 2019, Asia's Best Employer Brand of 2019 from the Employer Branding. FNN always have a human resource strategy to retain their staff and improve their capacity to bring new talent, which increases their leadership and promote cooperation between the employees. FNN also always carry out their operation according to the legal. They always perform their operation according to this law, which is Local Employment Act. In managing human resources, FNN always took care about the personal development and talent management of employees. So in this case, FNN always plan a lot of activities to strengthen the hard and soft skill of their staff and placing them in a better place, and also take them on the obstacle they face in globalized economy. The next thing is employee engagement. So FNN CO always have meetings, management briefings, as well as employee newsletter with the employees. So this kind of activities, the face-to-face meeting, the CEO brings build a greater relationship among the employees, and also this also gives opportunities to encourage teamwork among the employees. And the last thing is managing raw materials. So as we all know, FNN is popular for carbonated drinks, which is water is fundamental for their component of their goods. So FNN always make sure their water is safe. Water supply is safe. So if there is like lack of efficient control, they will see a very big consequence. So to avoid that, FNN always take many control activities to make sure their water is safe. They also have a certain number of policies to make sure their water is safe to make as drink, carbonated drink. And that's all from me. The next part leading our group mate will present about it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is BPMN1013. My metric number is 279751. Yeah, I want to introduce four style leadership in FNN management. Okay, first, directing. The boss lead by making a decision with little input from the employer. It is an accurate leadership style for new recruit who need a lot of initial instruction and training. The FNN organization adopt a leadership model that is a democratic way for its idea and view to be provided by top management and subordinate management. Okay, second, coaching. The FNN boss is more open to feedback from their staff. They should come out with suggestion for worker to work cooperatively and create trust with their teammate. This model of leadership is effective for people who need management help in order to better improve their expertise. The FNN coaching curriculum has been developed to ensure that each person to ability has the ability to develop their full potential by equipping them with the required resource and expertise through effective coaching culture within the organization. Okay, third, supporting. The boss choose team member but insists more on establishment team relationship. This type of leadership is powerful for employer who have well-formed skill but are frequently erratic in their performance. As a means of operating and preventing sudden and yet still supporting one-time improvement to their staff, the boss continue to improve for excellence. For delegating, the FNN management shift provide their worker with a minimum of direction and is more involved with the FNN enterprise project mission than with day-to-day activity. Each leader will represent the project, represent the subordinate employer voice to relay detail to the superior and also convey to superior knowledge to their employer. Thank you.
Salam sejahtera and greeting to doctor. My name is Ho Min Lun, normal rated 279681. Now I present my part of reading. Reading consists of empowering employees to achieve the organization goals and influence their acts. In an increasingly dynamic setting, leaders face important challenges and opportunities. Each F&M learner should understand the sense and spend on four principles to achieve continued development. First, competing and communicating externally. It is iterating looking for ways to please customers and buyers while drawing new ones in discerning and previous ways. The head of F&N acknowledge the global effect and take the issue to productivity, cooperate with government, shareholders, and other stakeholders. Next, learn to victory. The leader FNN cooperated of thinking from deviation perspective and for creating a creative environment. Grow tenant and teams. The FNN boss development and opening communication information with others and believe in the importance of creating division teams and welcome the benefit of gender balance. Last principle is manage for result. The FNN boss help to outcome with the research and determine to take action and rest and respect their employees' professional literacy and belief in inclusion. The FNN chief experiences in meeting corporate target based on comprehensions and statistical particular. Thank you. Now my groupmate will present the situation leadership types.
Hi, nice to meet everyone. I am Lukman Nur Hakim bin Awan. I want to present and explain about controlling. Controlling function that used by the FNN manager in their managing. There are four controlling functions that's used by the FNN manager in their managing. The first uh, fun- the first controlling function is setting up of the standard performance. What is the setting up of standard performance? As the FNN manager, they need to set the standard performance to raise and get a company goal and achieve the company objective. For instance, if company set up their profit in this month, let's say 500 USD, the manager must think how to achieve the setting up by the company. Next, we go to the second controlling functions. The second controlling function is quantification of actual performance. What is the quantification of actual performance? As a FNN manager, they must ensure their objective can achieve. For example, they must make internal audit regularly in the company because it is so and really obligatory or crucial for the company to maintain their performance and make some improvement for their previous plan and add some new idea. The third controlling function is taking corrective action. What is the meaning of taking corrective actions? A finance manager needs to survey and supervise their crew and staff. If their worker don't follow a guideline or rules perfectly, the manager needs and must to say and correct it. The manager must ensure that all of their staff and their crew will follow the rules and the law which are set out by the company and government. The last controlling function is measurement actual performance with the predetermined standard and finding out the deviation. What is the meaning of the statement? The statement show about FNN manager must and need to measure actual performance in their company. They need report to the manager also needs to know and find out the deviation. They need to decrease their deviation rate in their company to ensure their services is perfectly. I think that's all for me. The next part, my groupmate will explain it.
Thank you, Lukman. At the same time,
Planning is essential for contouring because planning provides the performance expectation of target required. Next, the contouring manager also needs to know the deviation from standard are valid. An audit requires the examination and verification of the documentation and record involved. There are two traditional methods of management, which are budget audit and performance audits. A budget audit provides information on where the business is in relation to what has been predicted or planned for, while a performance audit attempts to verify whether the figure report reflect actual performance. While contouring is mostly considered in terms of financial requirements, F&M manager need control process of production and operations, compliance with company policies, service delivery procedure, and many other measures and procedures as well. Thank you.